Hey guys, here with the video showing you how to replace an air filter on a 2007 Honda Pilot. This is a first generation Pilot. This will work for the 03 through 08 Honda Pilot. This may also work for various V6 equipped Accords, Acura TLs, Honda Odysseys, pretty much the motors that have the J series motors in them, as all the intakes tend to go off to the driver's side like this one is. But like I said, this is specific right now. I'm just working on a Honda Pilot. So you will need an 8mm socket, if you can have a long ratchet extension. I'm using I think this is like a 12-inch extension, but a 6-inch extension will work as well. And you can use a ratchet or you can use an impact. Whichever you want to use is fine. And you just need a new air filter. I suggest there are 4 screws that hold this on. In each corner you'll see them. There's one right here, one right here, one here, and one here. You can loosen those up now if you want, and you should be able to lift this up, get the air filter out, and put the new one in. However, I've noticed a lot of these cars now have a intake boot like this. This one is new. I had to replace this one because it was cracked. And now if you go on ahead and loosen up this here and lift this up, chances are you're going to rip this boot because it's really old and brittle now. So if you want to avoid that, I suggest getting a flathead screwdriver and sticking it right in here on the top and kind of just prying this thing off just so that it's off. So that way when you loosen up this here lid, you can just lift the lid up and you don't have to put too much stress on this boot, because chances are it's probably going to rip if you try to lift this up. So I got that off. I'm going to go ahead and loosen up the 4 8mm screws now. Okay, so after you got those all loose, this should just lift straight off like this, and that will reveal the air filter that's underneath. Sometimes the air filter gets stuck in here, but the air filter will be right here, this guy, and you just go on ahead and grab your new air filter and stick it into place. You have the new air filter right here. Do make sure that you note on the old air filter, there is a solid black rib that goes all the way around. This part you want to be on the top side. As you notice, the bottom side, there are little openings, the gaps like here. That goes face down into the box. Okay, so slide the new air filter into place. Then you want to grab the airbox lid, and now would be a good time to set this down and push this back into this tube, because if you bolt this down first and you try and slide this tube on by hand, it's not going to work. It's going to be too hard. So just get this down, stick it into the boot here, and then you can go on ahead and tighten the box down. Okay, now I have this completely into this tube. I'm going to go ahead and set this back down onto the bottom of the box and tighten up the 8mm screws. And that's all there is to it. You got your new air filter installed. Probably take you about 10 minutes to do, maybe 15, and that's all. Like I said, I have another video. I have a few other videos on this car that you can check out. I'll leave either a little box you can click on at the end of this video, or leave a link in the description below. That just is in regards to replacing the spark plugs on the J series, as well as replacing a faulty O2 sensor. So be on the lookout for those. If this video helps you out, definitely hit the like button, share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button on the way out. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you later.